Hi, folks. Matt Noyce, good to be with you. 1 degree outside Weather Network weekend edition for you here. It's a busier Saturday than it will be on Sunday, that's for sure. We're talking about the steadiest rain coming through in the morning to the early afternoon today. Isolated flooding with the heavy downpours, of course, some thunderstorms mixed in. Any of the warnings you get with our notifications, if you have our app, get Noyce's 1 degree outside weather app, and just make sure you've got both your location turned on always and your notifications turned on. You get notifications for lightning, let alone the warnings that are issued for various storms. Today is the worst humidity, but tomorrow is still going to be humid. It's a much, much, much better day overall for your Sunday. So here's how things are breaking down for us here over the course of the day today. Notice as we get toward noon, we're still shifting a lot of the downpours overhead, but we're watching new thunderstorms developing in northern New England. We talked about this in the outdoor outlook yesterday for if you're going to be in the mountains. Look, it's warm at the summits. It's in the 70s today, but you still may get some thunderstorms that bubble up, and you'd be cautious for that. In the Lakes region, after picking up the showers in the morning, you end up with a break, and then you get more scattered thunder in the afternoon. For the rest of us, look, the showers continue off and on all the way into the afternoon, but you can see there's definitely going to be fewer of them around later in the day than there is in the beginning, with the exception of the Cape, perhaps. And then we all will be watching to the north and northwestern sky for a little scattered storm to come through as we get to the evening, even in southern New England, because there is so much humidity that's in place. There's a bit of a weak cold front in here that's coming through and focusing that last gasp of activity. And what it does is it opens the door to some more comfortable air Sunday. I'm not going to tell you it's going to feel like a whole new world, but I will tell you that the humidity comes down a bit. It's still humid, but it comes down a bit, and that's what gives you the better day, with maybe just a little pop-up shower here and there. So high temperatures for the day today, barely making 80. If we're lucky, I'd say we'll do 80. Other than that, we're talking about being in the 70s for much of southern New England, just because of the fact that you've got the clouds and the rain and the showers that are with you. The farther north you go, actually get a little bit warmer because you get more in the way of breaks of sunshine. Overnight tonight, it will feel a little bit better. That's that new air that starts coming in. At least we get down to the 60s instead of being stuck in the low to mid 70s like we have been recently. And on Sunday, I can't tell you it's not hot. It is. It's going to be about 90. I can't tell you it's not humid. It is, but it's less humid anyway than it's been. So you have that to look forward to. Sunday night, again, a little more comfortable still. Down to the 60s we go for a lot of us, maybe even dropping to the upper 50s in some of the valleys of the far north country. Monday, you do heat it up again. The humidity goes back up. You got a wind that comes out of the southwest. There may be a shower that pops up on Monday, about a 20% chance. Let me get out of the way for you here. We don't usually do a 14-day in the videos, but we've been doing it lately because we know you're planning vacations. So look at this. You got 2 full weeks that you can plan right here. You see all the way to next weekend, you see all the way through next week, and you see that, okay, there's the more comfortable air coming up the end of this upcoming week, along about Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Look at the low temperatures in particular. Some comfortable nights, some more comfortable air. It doesn't last long. By the time we get to, let's say, Monday and Tuesday, the 22nd and 23rd, you're back up around 90. And you have more in the way of humidity coming in, so your overnights start turning muggier all over again. So at least you know there's a little respite that comes in at the end of this upcoming week. You, of course, can see the 14-day forecast for your location, or a day like today. It's kind of nice to go to that radar tab, click on Past plus Future is the option. That way you can see where the storms have been, where they are, and where they're going. Worth noting that the future is driven by computer model data, but at least if you got the past plus future, if the computer model is off, you can see where the storms really have been and where they really are. But for the most part, that'll take good care of you. I hope I've taken good care of you too. Have a great rest of your weekend. We'll see you with the updates as warranted. If there's anything we need to bring you for updates over the course of the weekend.